So I shared a dream that I had this earlier this week about how I had gone to teach a yoga class, and in the dream I had arrived, and in my heart I was nervous and I didn't feel prepared. But nonetheless, I had gone through something to get there, and I had shown up, and I was ready to do my class. And this girl about my age, or a young woman about my age, stepped in and started teaching the class as if I wasn't going to show up, as if I wasn't ready. So on one hand, I was like excited, or I wasn't excited, I was relieved that I was able to, because I didn't feel prepared. But on the other hand, I was insulted and frustrated because I had worked so hard to get there to teach. And it was like, no, I didn't agree to this. I showed up, I get to teach. And I didn't get to teach. I got frustrated in that dream and I just left. And it's making me think of this other dream all of a sudden is coming to my mind. I used to perform a lot in my early 20s. I did a lot of like open mics and singer-songwriter type stuff and a lot of self promotion, which is probably why I burnt out on myself in so many ways, because it's very tiring. Not only creating the music and the art, putting on the show, but then also promoting it is just a lot of work. And I learned a lot from it, but I did hit a wall where I'm pretty like, I actually found myself studying stand-up comedy a lot, but that's not what I'm here to tell you about. So there's another dream where I was at like an open mic and I went to sing, and it was my turn to go, and this ex-lover of mine stepped in. The only difference in this dream is that it was like I saw the back of the ex's head, and they stepped in between me and the microphone, and I had no will to fight it in that dream. I was like, whatever, just fucking go. And in the other one, this recent one that I had, it was face to face. The person faced me. And it was like brighter. And in the one where I went to sing at the open mic, it was kind of the same difference though. I hadn't shown up. I had already been there waiting though. And so there was still a patience, and it was still my turn. And for some reason in that dream, it was just whatever, just take over, then fine. And it was like I was so, but there's a part of me that, I don't know, like the performance aspect of life in general, like ask yourself, like, who am I putting this show on for? Who is really watching this? And who's going to? It's a very important question.